By summer's end, these three brothers from Bowling Green will share a unique bond.
We are the first set of three brothers to do the ride.
All three will have biked across the country with their fraternity to raise money for Alzheimer's.
So that's a pretty unique experience to share between all three of us.
It was Jacob who started the family tradition with the 2019 team. He says it's a cause that hits close to home.
Our mom's grandfather had Alzheimer's, and we never got to meet him, but she always talked about how it was, you're kind of losing very slowly.
Will was a part of last year's team and calls it a life-changing experience.
I've always been a BG boy, all of us have, and never really left without each other or people that we're really close to, so we had to grow up real quick.
Next week, it's Luke's turn to hit the road.
Now I'm getting more nervous. I'm going to be biking on the road where there's cars driving past me, going 55 miles an hour plus.
So how are the Howards' parents handling yet another tense summer?
If they're not freaked out about us two, they're definitely freaked out about him because he is the baby.
Will says by now his parents are used to phone calls home being hit or miss.
After Jacob, they understood that, so I didn't have much of a problem with them being extra nervous about me being okay.
Luke says he wasn't paying very close attention back when Jacob first started his journey.
I was in high school, kind of oblivious. I knew Jacob was off to college. I heard he was biking across the country, and I was like, no, he's not. I didn't believe it, that you're lying.
Luke was able to attend both Bike4Alz Kentucky stops and also witness the team make their ceremonial dip in the Atlantic Ocean at the end of the trip.
They were all so happy to see the East Coast, see the ocean there, and they all just took off running and were going crazy. It was cool to see.
So cool that both brothers decided to follow in Jacob's footsteps and definitely look to him for advice.
I told him, I said, you will hit every emotion. You'll be happy, you'll be sad, you'll be hot, you'll be cold. I mean, everything just kind of hits you, and every day's different. That's very for sure.
100%, I'm glad where I am. I'm glad where they ended up, and I'm glad he ended up here to influence me, than me to influence him to be here.
With this week's View from the Hill, I'm Amy Bingham.